Well, hello there, Beach, and you're watching you chicken and maybe even eat moderate viewers coming back on a really be live streaming. There's a bunch of platforms out there. Fun for me, and hopefully it is content here on the Tickety Talk and Live experiences in the places and spaces of the internet that people could be tuning in to just find some regular everyday enjoyment. Ugh, ew. Well, that makes sense. Alright, so I didn't expect this to be so liquidy, but I guess that makes some sense. Gotta really change the tinfoil on this. Should I do that today? Probably. If I'm gonna clean this thing, I'm gonna clean this thing. We gotta clean it up a little bit first. It hasn't really been cleaned very often. I realize I'm pretty much the only person that uses it, and I used to not be. I used to also not be the only one that was cleaning it off. And I do kind of feel like that's what's happening right here. Use this thing as well as use it. Deal, honestly. I love having access to a grill, so not that big of a deal. But I do gotta rinse this off, which I should do this one outside, because this feels like an outside type of rinse. Oh, God. You know, well, yeah, we'll just put that down there. Before really, like, cooking stuff on this grill, it's going to be a very special live stream experience. Where you're watching me also wash. And do some, we need to get something to wipe this down. Because there's a lot of dirt in here and spider webs. We're just rinsing down the inside. That can't be tossed. We're going to toss that. Yeah, doing a rinse down. You know, it's just that type of live stream right now where you're watching me do some things outside here. The release on this isn't working anymore? Well, we'll just go like this. Shut that off right there. You know, I can go and shut the hose off in a little while, but we gotta also wipe down all this stuff, and it doesn't take that long to clean this thing up. We're not doing a full cleanup of it, but I do feel like it's not in the greatest of shape, so this is a much experience for at least you to watch me do, and for me to do for the grill. And since there's no more, dang it. Okay. Now that's good. That's one. Well, you gotta push this deeper in. Make sure that's good, and then we do the next one. Oh my, yeah, it's pretty bad in there. We need to replace some of the pieces. If we take these off right now, they're not gonna go back, they're breaking apart. So this grill needs some love and some maintenance. But for right now, we're just gonna take off the big chunks of ash and stuff. Well, that's metal right there, but it's melted so much. Yeah, you know what? This needs a lot of love. Yeah, we're not going to be giving it that much love today, though. Nope, not really. We're just giving it a little bit of a hose down. We're just replacing some of it. I realize that pretty much the only person that uses this now. It's been like this for at least a year. And I need to probably do more cleaning of it. Yeah, that's good enough for Well, that's not good. All right, so we're gonna let that be what it is. We got to replace some of the pieces on this thing. And, you know, a Weber grill actually is well built, so it just needs a couple of things that are going to need to be replaced. Some grids, a couple more things. Yeah. Well, we'll worry about that in a little while. Anyways, let's get this up. Normally there's tin foil in this. We'll put tin foil in it later. Right now, it'll be good. Let's get something to wipe this thing down, and then we're gonna light it up and we're gonna cook ourselves some chicken. So that's what's happening here in this live stream experience here on these platforms where I'm here for you if you're here for me. And I see people are in the room. It's nice to have you guys here. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. Feel free to share this live stream experience. Tap on that screen and, you know, have fun being in the room with me and the other people that are here. When it comes down to interacting in that live chat, I have moderators in the room, and there's also, you know, just me trying to create a safe environment for everyone to be able to interact in. So keep it PG. That's what I'm basically saying right there. Keep it PG if you can. Do have fun interacting with me and the others that are here. Feel free to ask me questions. I'll try my best to answer those questions. But we're here right now at a grill where we're going to cook some chicken, and we're also going to maybe eat some pizza. I mean, I'll answer questions. I do need to go inside and grab like a towel with some stuff that I should get off of this thing. Give it a good wipe down. Let's give it another hose down real quick before we do that. That's yeah, that's a necessity. You know, that feels good. Yeah, well, but shouldn't have done that. And when I say I shouldn't have done that, I mean, that's a lighter over there that I need to use to light the grill. If it gets too wet, oh, it still lights. We'll be fine. Look at that. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm here for you if you're here for me. We're also going to move the chicken that we're cooking and that plate as well, because I need to hose down this side. Well, I don't need to do anything. I just want to do it. I realize that I've been cooking on this thing a lot. I'm the only one that's really keeping it in shape. All right, we're good. That's good enough. What the heck? There's just a lot of bugs that are flying around. These things happen anyways. Welcome to my live stream experience. I hope you're having fun watching. Free to share this live stream as I'm taking care of this grill, cleaning it up a little bit, and also cooking some chicken. You could be cooking chicken too. You could be barbecuing. I'm not sure who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but this live stream experience is an experience for you to be able to observe me do my things. These are my things. Not real, this isn't mine, this is my dad's thing. But you know what, he's not really using it much and I'm here using it. And you know, we're not gonna just dive into that part of it. Let's just not ramble too much. I'm rambling, but that is what you get when you watch my live streams. Me and a lot of rambling. Where are my glasses? Did I have my glasses when I started this live stream? You know what, I don't think I did. I'll be right back. I gotta grab some things just to, you know, wipe down the, rags are always necessary. Oh. And look, I'm back. See, I didn't go that far away. Oh, where's my sandals go? I had to take them off because they're like covered in water. But I'd rather, you know, step in water wearing sandals than anything else. We got some stains here too that we need to take care of real quick. When it comes to me cleaning up a grill, it looks just like this when I'm doing it. You doing it too? What? We're both cleaning the grill at the same time? Well, ain't that just the best? Anyways, let's get this cleaned up before we end up doing this cook-off right here. Where I'll just be cooking a little bit of chicken here at my parents' house. Where you could also be cooking chicken at your parents' house too, or just at your house, wherever you are, whoever you are, doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is you've decided to be in the room with me, hanging out with me in a live stream. It's a lot of fun to do this and to do that. Yeah, we're making it happen. And it can be something you can be doing with me. You can just be observing it. You can be interacting in the chat. The options are endless. Actually, those are the options. So they're not endless. but I still listed them for you. Ain't that just the best? Anyways, I hope you're having a good day. If you're looking for some positive energy and just a live stream experience that has me rambling and talking and chit-chatting, well, this might be the place for you to stay. If you're not into it, you're not into it. Don't be a hater. Don't be a troll. Just come back whenever you can if you're busy right now as well. It's here happening daily, so keep coming back for it if you really like it. If it's not your thing, you don't need to let me know about it. You could just keep going on the internet. Not everything's about everybody. Even though, I'm showing you something that I'm doing. Yeah, it's more about me than it's about you, I guess. If you're a troll and a hater in the room, well then why aren't you live streaming yourself? What, do you think that the things that you do in life aren't important enough? Or maybe no one wants to see you do those things? Because I can guarantee you, with the amount of stuff on the internet, people do like to watch people do pretty much absolutely nothing. A lot of the time. I've definitely watched my share of live streams where I've been like, and this person gets viewers? Okay. Anyways, I do hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're going through, I could be potentially the entertainment for you that could help you zone out and forget about your troubles and your worries. Or potentially I can, remind you of those troubles and those worries, but that's not the purpose of my live stream. No, not to do that. Now that looks a lot better in general. We've got to also do the wipe down of the front of it. Just spray this too. I just see there's been a lot of gunk on this thing, and we just think is nice, clean to a certain degree, crystal clear. It doesn't need to be that, but we've got this now happening. Perfect. Oh, that looks so much better. Let's also do this part. It needs to be wiped down. The amount of flies that are here are confusing me a little bit. There's normally not flies swarming the grill, especially when there's no food on it. But hey, that's what's happening here. So I guess it really needed this love? Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Anyways, it's getting the love it needs. Everything needs to be wiped down every once in a while and cleaned up. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. We can move on to the next part of this, which is me cleaning this side. So we're going to put the grill back together in just a second. Let's do this one right here, right where it belongs. And then this one right here, right where it belongs as well. And that's pieces back in place. We take this will end up back at the trash cans that are way back yonder. We're not going over there quite yet, but I'll eventually venture over there and get that stuff taken care of. Let's also just kind of wipe down this stuff. Yeah. Let that sit for a second and then give it some love. Yeah, now that's perfect. Yep, we've got it. All right, and then I go back and forth with the motion of cleaning, that is. Okay. And now that we've done that, that's good and done. Well, welcome to the live stream. I don't know who you are, where you are. Maybe you'll be a new follower. Maybe you'll just check me out on the other platforms and you'll enjoy watching short form video content from me, or maybe you'll just have fun being here in general. When it comes to live stream experiences in the different spaces and places of the internet, I'm not in one place, I'm in 3 spaces, but the live stream experience over there on Twitch looks like it'll end pretty soon, and abruptly the camera's about to die. I didn't even know it was dying, but I found out. Happened where, but I don't know if I could reach up to get the charger there. We're gonna try it in a second. Anyways, I gotta scrub this once, maybe twice. Perfect. Perfecto. All right. I washed everything in here. Let's rearrange this really quick. Let's also get that water out of there. I don't even know what this is, but we'll leave it there. Yeah, I should wipe down in there too so that nothing gets all rusty. But I'll look into that in a little while. Regardless, we're still here in these places and spaces of the internet. Do feel free to share them and have fun interacting with me and the other people that are in the room. I do appreciate everyone coming in and being part of it. We are part of a fun community here that I'm trying to establish on a daily basis. The grill at the times that you can, and share it with all your friends out there on the internet. Well, who do you think would also like to watch me? Hey, looks like Chad's here. I haven't seen you in a while, Chad. I hope you're enjoying your life and enjoying your time. Well, it's been a while, but I do know you do like to come in here, and I always appreciate that support you give me. Anyways, we've got to go get a charger really quick. One of them portable ones. I think that'll work in my favor. Oh my. All right, that should keep the power alive on that camera. And we've got it happening in these places and spaces of the internet for your entertainment today. If you're looking for it, it's happening. My live stream, that is, it's happening right here. In these spaces and places of the internet for you to be able to be entertained by me. That's here, happening in these spaces. Do feel free to share the live stream and tap on that screen. We're about to start cooking up some chicken. Let's get this grill hot and ready for some cooking. So we're just gonna light it down here. Wow, that happened real fast. Okay, so we're just gonna put these to a smaller, there it is. All right. And now that's perfect. Yes, it is. It'll heat up nice and fast. We're gonna shut the grill and we're gonna let that get nice and hot and toasty. I'm gonna get myself one of them pieces of pizza that I have. That's right, I have a piece of pizza. You'll be able to watch me eat pizza and you'll be able to watch me barbecue and maybe even drink a soda. Who knows? Regardless, actually I know exactly what's gonna happen here and I'm gonna drink a soda and I am gonna eat some pizza. And I'm also gonna cook some chicken. It's happening here in this live stream. And it looks like Sarita's really enjoying this live stream. She says we're so up. It's nice to have her say that in the chat. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what's up with you, but yeah, WB, I'm gonna drink some Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's a soda. Anyways, it is a good soda. Not a sponsor in this live stream, but again, that's not how all live streams work. It just has us doing like basic things and unintentionally doing product placement at times. It's an interesting thing. I don't know what the future of live streaming will look like, but you know, who knows? In maybe 10 years, having products within your live stream in general might not be an okay thing unless you have them as a sponsor. I'm not really sure. Regardless, unintentionally, I sponsor things. And you know, and I don't necessarily need to say good things about those things, but you know, some sodas are really refreshing and really good, and it's hard not to say good things about good things in general. There's a lot of bad things out there in the world. Also, if you're looking for a live stream experience that doesn't have a lot of political talk or anything like that in it, well, this is the live stream to watch, and do feel free to follow me and can come back to something you really want to. You just become be watching me on, or you might want to check me out on Instagram. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Jordan. Or who's that? Joanne, thanks for being here. How are you doing, Joanne? Are you doing good? Sponsors used to be such taboo, and since selling out, now everyone is selling something. Santana, you are absolutely correct. Even when you're not selling something, though, you're selling something. Even the experience that you're doing with your live stream experience is selling something. So we're all just selling things at the end of the day. Selling ourselves, selling the experiences. It's all just happening here. It looks like we also got our Danita in the room. Nice to have you here, Burrito. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to in the live stream experience that I'm producing right now, you could be interacting with other people as well and supporting a good amount of other people. What are we selling? Nothing specific, but thanks for asking. When it comes down to it, we're just going to be barbecuing some chicken, which this is already at 400 degrees. I'm going to go grab myself a piece of pizza and, a soda, because we're going to be cooking up some chicken in just a second. And that's not going to take forever. But also, one last spray. I just see some dirt there. No, that's going to be good. Yeah. And you know what? I just feel like it's better this way. It's fun for me. Is this fun for you? Hopefully you're having a good time. Did you see that coming? I know, I ended up doing that just kind of out of the blue. It's, happening here in this live stream for you and for your entertainment. You can't see me because I'm on the other side of the camera, but that doesn't mean I'm not here with you. So you're here with me, I'm here with you. We're all just having a good time here in these live stream environments. When it comes down to it, I try to do it daily. Keep coming back for it. Check me out on Instagram. Join my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of my live streams. If you're looking to be part of a conversation outside of my live streams, if you're looking for a little bit of a community that can also support your live streams and the content you create on the internet, this might be the space for you. I do try to promote other people as well as my live stream experience, and I do try to do guest nights, and I do try to have other people in the room. It's just fun for me to create content in general, but it's also fun for me to be part of the social media aspect of today. Yeah, social media is an interesting thing. Thanks for the heart meme, Ashley. I do appreciate the gifts and the support. The grill looks fresh indeed. Yes, it's been cleaned. And thanks for that popular vote. Now, if you're looking for some fun, this might be the live stream for you. And if you're not looking for fun, well, what are you doing here? This might be a fun live stream for you to watch. So I don't know if you're, against fun. But if you're against fun, this might not be a space for you. But if you're for fun and you want to have some fun, well, this might be the space for you. Yeah, we're just giving it another wipe down. We already washed it off once, but I've noticed more and more that I'm pretty much the only one using this thing, which means I should be cleaning it more than I am. And sometimes I just look real fast on it and don't think about the fact that I'm also the one that needs to be taking care of it more. Yeah. Growing up, taking care of your parents' stuff, taking care of your parents more, it's just kind of part of it. Even though I'm living here at my parents' house, they're in their 70s and they need some help, so they're definitely appreciative that I'm here, but I can't get stuck. No, I can't get stuck anyways. Although it is nice not to pay. Anyways, it's nice to be here at my parents' house. Hopefully you're having fun wherever you are in the world right now. And I do appreciate all the gifts, all the shares, and everyone just showing up and making it a fun experience for me to be able to show up for you, and potentially for you to be able to show up for other people as well. Since it's a live stream experience, there are other people in the room. Be mindful of them and have fun chit-chatting with me and the others that are in the live stream experience at hand. It's here on the platforms that you could be watching on, any of them platforms. Except for Instagram. I'm not live over there. Let me get a piece of pizza. Oh, what's the temperature at? 550? Well, that's a bit high. It doesn't need to be that hot. We're just going to open that up and we're going to throw this piece of tinfoil on there. That piece of tinfoil has a piece of pizza on it. And I know what you're thinking. You're cooking chicken and you're eating pizza? I'm like, why not live a little? Honestly, I'm hungry. And I want to eat something while I'm cooking things. So that's going to just happen here. In the next couple of minutes, I'll be able to take that piece of pizza off of the grill. What's that? Looks like Sarita and Danita are saying hi to each other. It's always nice to see people are interacting with one another and being friendly to each other. Dang, that's cold. That's Dr. Pepper for you. Ugh. After putting it in the refrigerator for 20 minutes, more like 33 minutes. Exactly. Gosh. Now it's Thursday night, which means I normally do guest nights on Thursday night, and I hope to be able to do so. If I can set myself up well in the garage to be able to do a guest night experience, it'll happen. If not, well, we'll just have to look for it later on this weekend. And I don't mean to disappoint anyone, but transitions in life are transitions in life. And I'm between places, and I'm staying at my parents' house, and I gotta be respectful. It's not just about me, and it's not just about you. It's about them too, because I'm here right now. Which is also, a temporary thing, but I don't know where I want to go. But I'll go somewhere. Also, see my grandma on hospice, and having her here and being around is kind of nice. Just showing up for family in general. I don't know what's going on in your family or where you're at with your life these days, but when you see family members age and you see that they need help, honestly, it changes perspective a little bit. You do feel it, especially when they used to take care of you. Unless you're soulless. And there's a lot of soulless people out there that are very selfish. You could be selfish and still have a soul, but then you're just selfish. Yeah, so there's like soulless people, there's people that are clearly just interested in themselves, they don't bring attention to those that sacrificed to raise them at all, and then, there's those that just want to be living in the now, kind of like part of what's popular, like, oh my gosh, if I go home and I take care of my parents at all, I might not be able to date. I'm just joking. Although I'm sure there's someone out there that says that crap. But honestly though, if you can show up for your family when everyone starts to age, this is the time in their lives where they appreciate it a lot, and they basically let you know very verbally, very clearly and articulately how much they appreciate it. And that's the part that also feels good to be wanted in general when it comes to living anywhere. But then again, yeah, it's a lot. There's like nurses that show up throughout the day. And watching my grandma age and watching also my parents age, it's not the best and prettiest thing to see, but it's great having them around. Thanks for that heart meat, Spicy Liz? Spiceless? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'll try it again later. Anyways, thanks for liking the live stream, for sharing the live stream. Thanks for being here, guys, and for making it special for me. We're going to eat some pizza. We're going to cook some chicken. And that's what's happening here, so do get yourself comfortable. Make a friend if you want to make a friend, and welcome my live stream experience. It's happening here for your entertainment, my entertainment too. That's right, I'm entertaining myself while also entertaining you. If you're thinking to yourself, man, is this guy having fun? I am having fun talking to myself, looking at myself in these cameras that I've set up. What's up? Oh, thanks for asking me what's up. Yeah, Spicy, just this, I guess. I hear you, Benjamin. That's also the experience being with my grandma. Yeah, Danita, I hear you do, but it's a little different for... Alright, I'm just going to say this. It's a little different for men and women when it comes to living situations. It's more appropriate for a woman to basically live at home until she gets married. But when it comes to a man doing that, it makes them less desirable, plus it is a red flag for a lot of women when it comes to dating if someone lives at home with their parents. But it's also a red flag I've heard from women that also live at home with their parents, being like, oh, I definitely will never date any guy that's living at home with their parents, and yet they live at home with their parents sometimes. It's a little confusing. It's just the gender roles of society are still a thing, and I know that whole like no more sexism, equality thing is happening in society right now, but it's happening like a very small, it's happening, I think the best way to say it, it's basically a very, very slow snail crawl, with that being a thing that's potentially even being evened out in any way. No, it doesn't really feel like it's being evened out. Regardless, it's just like brought attention. I don't know, I'm actually not sure how to verbalize this for us to, make it more... Gosh, and that's a transition too. That's still not actually working out very well. But in some places it is. There's fair opportunity, and gender equality is a thing in the office more than ever. That's what HR has been developed for. Prior to HR, there was no HR when there wasn't male and female in the office. It was just kind of like there's like human resources, which is HR, but human resources was not really like the way we talk about HR today. No, definitely not. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. Feel free to rewatch this live stream whenever you want. Time and time again, this is rewatchable. How was my day? You missed Roblox, Meowishly? Yeah, my day was pretty good. I watched my grandma for a little while, and I also still got some things to do, which I got some pretty important things to take care of, which hopefully I can take care of those things and really try to figure out how to do guest night tonight. I did forget it was Thursday. I've just been pretty much in a complete state of move and panic, but then also relaxation, and also it smells pretty good. All right, that seems good enough. Yeah. Oh, that's still hot. Now that's what I like to see. Hot pizza in tinfoil. Before we really start cooking anything over here, I'm gonna eat some pizza, and you can watch me eat some pizza here in this live stream on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna do that, and yet I did it anyways. Mention all the platforms I'm live streaming on. Well, it's happening here in these places of the internet, and we've got people asking questions, people saying things. I understand what you mean. The right person won't mind you being where your parents given the circumstances. Oh, Danita, I hear ya on that as well. And you know what? The right person might not be completely aware of what they're doing in that moment in time. So, the right person might not be aware of what they are or are not giving up because they have standards. Because everyone has too many standards today, honestly. You got to lower those standards a little bit, including and females. What are we trying to get? The perfect marriage? That's not going to happen. No one even has the perfect life. Perfect spouse? Not gonna happen. No one has the perfect of anything. It's just not a thing. You kind of like settle, but you don't really settle. But how have I been doing with the Dodge? Oh, well, were we working on the Dodge? Well, wise words indeed. Thanks, Sarita, for saying it. No such thing as perfection. Absolutely. That's also, you got to have standards, though, to some degree to respect yourself. But I have to say, as a man, in the dating world, it doesn't always just feel like we're trying to impress one girl. We're trying to also make it so then their friends can talk about us to where they can approve the dating to happen. Because girls tend to talk to their friends quite a bit and look for a little bit more, confirmation from their friends that that's going to be a good guy or that's what they're looking for. And the weirdest thing is, statistically speaking, most women lose about like half of their friends when they get into a stable relationship with some guy. So that says a lot too. I don't know what to think about that. Honestly, with all the stuff happening online and being told all sorts of different information and all of the different types of statistics we're given these days, I'm confused a little bit here and there. So you know what? I'm just going to truck along and just try to exist to the best of my abilities. And, I'll probably be one of those guys that marries someone that's like almost 10 years younger than him. Because that's just kind of how that ends up working. And it keeps going that way, right? Because if I marry the girls that are almost 10 years younger than me, then the guys that are the same age as those girls end up also marrying the girls that are 10 years younger than them. And it's just a chain reaction that just kind of keeps going. I'm just ranting. Anyways, watch me eat pizza and get ready to cook some chicken in just a second. That's what's happening here in this live stream. And the sun is no longer in my eyes, which is actually a great thing. I'm looking forward to being able to not be blinded. You're waiting for an older man. I'm too boring. Meowishly, you're too boring. So you need an older man that's equally boring? Oh, thanks for the heart, Miranda Rosanna. Always appreciated. Thanks for being here. And thanks for making it a heartfelt gift. That was a burp. It happens. Anyways, functions are body functions. Don't you worry about it. You think you're boring, Meowishly? You watch my live stream. It's a pretty interesting thing to do with your time. And you find that to be interesting. If that was boring, am I boring? I might be boring. Oh man. No, I'm not. Anyway, I know I'm not boring. I've been reminded time and time again, I also look at boring people sometimes and go, how can they be like that? That's so boring. It's true. Hey, some comments are filtered. Oh, I am very unboring. Salt and pepper? Fight me, Ashley. I'm not going to fight with you on this one. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You want this pizza? You're going to have to... I don't know where you are. Oscar, thanks for saying it. Thanks for liking the live stream too. Feel free to share the live stream experience as I'm eating pizza. Getting ready to grill some chicken. Well, it's here for you. If you're here for it, that is. JJ, I hear ya. I used to be like that. Don't dive too deep into that. It can be a rabbit hole. This is at 500 degrees. I gotta start cooking on it. It's at its lowest temperature. Wait, no, it's not at its lowest temperature. It's at one of its highest temperatures on its lowest, which is a little confusing. After I completely finish eating this pizza and drinking some soda. Yep, those things are happening. That down there. Trash on the ground. Oh yeah. Now that's hot. And that's how that should be. For me to make some delicious chicken, I need to grill be hot. So all this stuff makes sense to me. Does it make sense to you? I hope it does. All right, now that's done. Now what we gotta get is the chicken out. We're gonna put these over here. And this is some teriyaki chicken right here. That's what we're gonna be making. And yeah, I didn't season this one. It was brought over and left over here for me to be able to make my parents. You know, that's the one thing about my parents' house. There's a lot of food being brought here as well, since my grandma's on hospice here. You know, my dad's going through his own stuff too. And, you know, they're just old, so they got lots of visitors coming in on a regular basis. And, you know, it is what it is. But this is me cooking the chicken. Just smelling it to make sure it's good. Chicken can be, you know, one of those things that can go bad. So you got to be mindful. All right. And we'll put that extra juice on there as well. Oh, just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit there. And now that that's happened, the beginning of the chicken cooking process has gone underway, and it's happening here. A village, yes, a village. Streets. I ran the streets since I was young. Ah, that is so well to say. Yeah. It does seem chill. Oh, wait, no, I seem chill? Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Be a follower if you want to be a follower. Be a subscriber if you can be a subscriber. And do feel free to join my fan club and also join that Discord server of mine. It's nice to see people joining in and being part of the live stream experience on a daily basis, as I try to do it every day for you. I try to do at least 90 minutes a day. I don't know if I'm going to hit 90 minutes today, but I'm going to try. But honestly, this is just me using the barbecue right now, cooking some chicken. We're going to cook this chicken, and when I'm done cooking the chicken, I have to end the live stream experience. But it'll come back later, hopefully tonight, to do guest night. That's something I do try to do every Thursday night. This might be a guest night on the Discord server. It might be a guest night on TikTok. It might be a guest night on Twitch. I don't know. I like to play it by ear. I do realize there's some other things I gotta do. You know, I'm a man doing what he can in the world I live in today. I gotta hustle. I gotta hustle to make it happen. And I'm trying to find a new place to live, and I'm trying to also take care of some of the things that I haven't taken care of for quite a while. Guest night on Discord is tea. Oh, that's well to say. That's good to say, Sarita. That might be a good place, because if we do it on the Discord server, we don't need to really worry about the moderation tools so much, and people can have an honest conversation without feeling like they're being hindered by the over-policing of the platforms, which are, great. I'm trying to follow all the rules to the robots, programs, algorithms, and bots that are out there. I'm doing my best. And hopefully I'm abiding by all them rules. Your audio is off right now. It was talked about, Danita's audio's off. Sarah, just catch her up on it. Yeah, I did say it like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I said that. Yeah, thanks, Sarita, for saying it in the chat. Anyways, we're cooking the chicken. I'm going to go inside, and I actually need to get a serving plate, and I need to get my hands kind of washed off because I touched raw chicken with my hands, and I don't want to get sick. And that's a thing. That's a real thing out there. You can look it up on the internet. You're watching me right now. This is the internet. And now he's saying that was exactly what he said. Sarita, that's a little bit of a delay, but I'm sure you said that a lot sooner because you got filtered. And we'll have a moderator approve those messages. Maybe you might be that moderator that can approve your own message. I know, it's really weird how TikTok ends up working. Anyways, I gotta just move over here and grab something real quick. And I'm gonna be right back. Oh, you're eating a fruit? I just think that. Anyway, I could be wrong. Grandma, did you like? You should go wash your hands off. I know you want to. Serving plate, check. Look, you've already made so much progress. You already started cooking. We have people in the room chit-chatting with me and other people as well. Crosstalk's always encouraging my live stream. There's live chats for a reason. Feel free that are in the room and have fun chit-chatting with me and asking me questions. Danita, I tried the Choco Churro turtle chips and they're so good. Well, I mean, you wrote that in the chat. So that, and that's when I said Discord would be T because he named all three. Oh, Discord might be the easiest for me to do, and I might be able to just use my hearing aids, and it might be easier. But I do like doing the live stream experience on the platforms where we do guest night. Wait, did I ever shut the grill? I don't. Well, let's just flip it anyways. This isn't really cooked at all. No, not at all. But it will cook still. It will happen. As I'm doing what I can to make this live stream experience special for me, hopefully as well. As you get to watch me do the cooking and get a bit of cleaning earlier if you were here for it. If you weren't here for it, well, you know, you missed out on a good time where I just kind of like goes down the grill and scrubbed it a little bit. It has its things, you know, or it has its charm. Being the grill it is. Oh my. It's a happening. I'm here with you here with me, and the live stream experience does happen daily as I do what I can to create a fun, safe environment for me to hang out with you. It's also monitored by some great moderators. So be nice to my moderator, have fun being moderators, have fun being here with them as I have fun being here with them as well, and be respectful to each other, and maybe come back later for another live stream experience. It might be on my Discord server, it might be on TikTok, it might be on Twitch. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing later. When it comes to Thursday nights, I tend to try to create an environment for guests to come into my live stream and for the viewers that come back time and time again to be able to ask me questions and for me to ask them questions and for us to just chit chat and be in an environment that makes it so all of us can interact with one another and have a good time. And you know, you can hear the birds and the bees and all the chirping and whatnot on this summer evening where I'm cooking chicken at 400 degrees. Sarah sighs, oh, Ren, I belong in the trash, JK. Nature sounds indeed, Meowishly. Nature sounds indeed. And I see that Meowishly's here with a new kind of icon. That is not the normal picture that is associated with your name. I believe it was like some Studio Ghibli thing, maybe? It was an animation before. But it's nice to see people are changing up their profile images and whatnot, and you know, it does throw me off a little bit because it makes it sound like, wait, who's that? Because I do recognize you guys based on sometimes those little like icons. Pick on Sarah, not me. Don't worry, I pick on Sarah all the time. And I really do appreciate Sarah being here in general. It looks like Jennifer's in the room too. He's gonna have a show on Saturday, not from me and Have No Friends. What is talking about? Knocked out dreaming about that cute guru singer. There's a guru singer? Who's this guru singer that you bring up in this live chat? Sarita needs help. If anyone's close to her, she's in Texas. She may need help. She always texts help in large caps when she needs help in real life. Kind of, you know, like how it is in real life when people ask for help. So if anyone is close to her, she could use... What type of help do you need, Sarita? Did you fall? Do you need help getting up? Normally you can get up on your own, but sometimes we fall down and we can't get up. It's just kind of a thing, and it happens. Hey, Ponpondi's in the room. Nice to have you here, Ponpondi. Thanks for joining in and being part of it. Share the live stream experience, like the live stream experience. We're cooking chicken at the grill. I ate some pizza. I drank a soda, and we're still cooking this chicken right here. We cooked a little bit of pizza too. It was actually a lot of fun to eat the pizza before I continued to cook the chicken. I'll be eating the chicken in a little while, but I won't be eating the chicken in the live stream, unfortunately. But, or fortunately. No, unfortunately. Yeah. It is what it is, this live stream, and it's here, and it's happening. Do feel free to be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation with those that are in the room. We might do a guest night tonight, or maybe I'll set up to